Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Miami versus Clemson college basketball matchup on Wednesday, January 3rd, 2024. Of course, if you like our free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Of course, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off. We also have the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. These are meant for people who make big bets. If that's you, go ahead and text the number that you see on the screen. These are not available on the website. The only way to get these is to text that number. But let's get to this one. Miami taking on Clemson. Miami 10-2 on the season coming into this one. Clemson 11-1. And I think for Miami, we've seen the share of ups and downs, but one thing we know about Jim Laranaga's team, when it comes to that tournament style action and it comes to the big games, the Canes show up, and they have beaten Clemson 3 times in a row. And Clemson, of course, a very much improved team this season, coming in with that 11-1 record, 8-4 against the number, and 2-1 straight up in their road games, while Miami at home a perfect 8-0 as well. The one game that we have to scratch our heads with Miami was that Colorado game where they got absolutely blitzed by the Buffalo 90-63, one of the worst losses we've seen by Miami in recent years. Of course, the trip to Rupp Arena against Kentucky where they were blown out of the building in that one as well. I got news for you. A lot of teams have been blown out of Rupp Arena before and have bounced back and had some pretty solid seasons. The one thing we need to remember about this Miami team is last year they were a Final Four team. The year before that, they were an Elite 8 team. Both NCAA tournaments, they lost to the eventual champion in the NCAA tournament. So you can't really do a lot better than that. And I think, when we look at this Canes team, a lot of returning talent from that team a year ago, really only missing Wong as far as key pieces go. But they are missing a key piece. It's Nigel Pack, who has been out the last few games for the Canes. They've been managing to get through it all. And of course, that game against North Florida where they absolutely just dominated North Florida in that one, as North Florida was just throwing up bricks and air balls from beyond the arc for the bulk of the game. But of course, it's going to be a much stiffer test here against this Clemson team coming off that blowout win over Radford. They also have some other solid wins, beating TCU, South Carolina, Pitt, Alabama. So this is a battle-tested Clemson team, and a team that's certainly not to be taken lightly. And we look at their shooting percentages. They shoot really well from beyond the arc, 39.2%. Of course, Miami, one of the best three-point shooting teams in the nation as well. So certainly two teams that can really go offensively. And I think this game is going to really come down to it at the end. And I think when push comes to shove, I think that experience of Miami in those big-time games, I think also their ability to guard the three, which they do much better than Clemson does. They're the 4th best in the nation. Team shooting just 26.4% against them. I know Clemson's probably going to shoot at a higher rate than that, but Miami has a big edge on guarding the perimeter. I'm going to take the Canes in this one. And if Pack plays, I really like him. But if he doesn't play, I still like Miami, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.